Folks, it's just about that time. We are very close to the Tewaaraton Award presentations. First, I would like to welcome viewers tuning in to our live stream on ESPN3.com. We thank you for joining us. We're excited to begin the main event of the evening. It's the Tewaaraton Award presentation.
Under Armour is a presenting sponsor of the 2017 Tewaaraton Award. To say a few words and help with the award presentations, please welcome Under Armour's Senior Vice President of Global Sports Marketing, Ryan Keel.
Hey. Good evening. What a night it's been tonight so far, huh, guys? Thanks so much to the Tewaaraton Foundation for bringing us together tonight as we honor the next generation of athlete stars in the sport of lacrosse. I'm absolutely honored to be here again with you this year, as we have just a tremendous group of nominees for this year's awards. As a former professional and collegiate athlete, let there be no doubt that the time you all spend investing in your craft and the sport you love is something that has my utmost respect. We recognize you tonight as athletes and leaders and for your dedication to your sport. For all that you did in the dark when nobody was watching, the early morning and late evening practices, training and travel, today you are absolutely in the light. Congratulations on receiving this momentous achievement. As a father of 2 boys and a girl, I'm well aware of the role that parents and families play in shaping our young athletes' lives. I know the tremendous amount of time and support it takes to provide our athletes with the opportunity to follow their passion and live out their dreams. For all of you done, all of the families and parents that are here, we all thank you very much. A little round of applause to the families. Come on. At Under Armour, we recognize and respect the sport's long-standing heritage with our great nation. Our team is committed to growing the great game of lacrosse by helping to make athletes of today and tomorrow better, as well as by continually innovating and driving the game forward. We look forward to our continued partnership with the Tewaaraton Foundation by supporting and celebrating the great game of lacrosse and its athletes for years to come. Thanks for having me and my family, and to the Tewaaraton Foundation for having us here this evening. Enjoy the rest of the night. Thanks so much.
Ryan, thank you. Folks, to appreciate this award, you need to know about all the work that goes in to selecting the finalists. For several months, the selection committees, made up of about 35 current and former coaches, they create men's and women's watch lists. They begin reviewing countless games to narrow down the finalist field to just 5 men and 5 women. Please join us in thanking the selection committees for their dedication and their commitment. Once again, tonight it is our honor to reveal the top male player and the top female player in the nation.
But before we do, we have a past winner in attendance tonight, 2010 winner, Caitlin McFadden Phipps. Please stand and be recognized.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for these Tewaaraton Warriors.
In its earliest days, tribes used the constant running, the rough play, and the stick skills of lacrosse to keep their men strong, healthy, and prepared for hunting and for war. And from war, we see a warrior, a Mohawk native who sits atop the Tewaaraton Trophy, captured in bronze as he dramatically surges to the front. With lifelike attention to detail, we see him in the competitive spirit and superior athletic ability of a champion. And today, we meet his equal, the winners of the Tewaaraton Award.
And now it's that time in our program to reveal this year's Tewaaraton winners. Let's start by taking a look at the 2017 women's finalists in action. They all had outstanding seasons.
We watched in awe as they smashed records, controlled play on both ends of the field, and led their teams to new heights. They stand poised for their moment to shine following another peer's unprecedented 3-year run on this very stage. Among 60 watch list standouts narrowed to 25 nominees, their spectacular resumes rose to the top. Here are the 5 finalists for the 2017 Women's Tewaaraton Award. Maryland co-captain Nadine Hadnagi anchored a Terrapin defense that ranked 17th nationally and tops in the Big Ten with just 9.39 goals allowed. The Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year and Big Ten All-Tournament Team Selection, Hadnagi ranked second on the Terps with 26 caused turnovers and 30 ground balls. Often matched against opposing teams' top attackers, Hadnagi helped the Terps to a 23-0 record, including the Big Ten regular season and tournament titles, #1 seed in the NCAA tournament, a 9th straight Final Four, and 14th national championship. The senior first-team IWLCA All-American from Farmingdale, New York, is one of a record 19 Tewaaraton finalists from the University of Maryland dating back to 2001. Princeton's Olivia Homp led the nation with 3.95 goals per game and was third with 5.79 points per game. A senior from New Canaan, Connecticut, her 110 points and 75 goals were both Tigers' single-season records, and she ranked second on the squad with 34 ground balls and 18 caused turnovers. The Ivy League Attacker of the Year set 6 Ivy League Tour records and became Princeton's all-time leading scorer and goal scorer with 285 career points and 198 goals, respectively. She helped the Tigers to the conference regular season and tournament titles en route to first-team IWLCA All-America honors. Homp is Princeton's 6th Tewaaraton finalist and looks to join Rachel Becker as the Tigers' 2nd Tewaaraton winner. ACC Midfielder of the Year, MCCOOL filled up the stat sheet for North Carolina's 4th-ranked scoring offense, ranking in the Tar Heels' top 3 in 8 statistical categories, including 50 goals, 69 points, 19 assists, 30 ground balls, 55 draw controls, and a team-leading 19 caused turnovers. The do-it-all junior midfielder from Moorestown, New Jersey, is one of 2 current college players on the 2017 U.S. Women's National Team that will compete in the FIL World Cup this summer. The first-team IWLCA All-American was named to the All-Tournament team as the Tar Heels captured a 2nd consecutive ACC tournament title. She is North Carolina's 6th finalist and seeks to be the Heels' first Tewaaraton winner. Stony Brook's record-setting attacker Kylie Oldmiller led the nation with 78 goals, 86 assists, and 164 points as the Seawolves captured America East regular season and tournament titles en route to a program record 20 wins and the NCAA quarterfinals. The junior from Islip, New York, shattered Tewaaraton winner Jen Adams' Division I single-season points record of 148 set in 2001 and 2-time Tewaaraton winner Hannah Nielsen's single-season assist record of 83 set in 2009. Oldmiller became the first player in Division I history to eclipse 70 goals and 70 assists in a season and was named America East Offensive Player of the Year and America East Championship Most Outstanding Player. A first-team IWLCA All-American, she is the first women's Tewaaraton finalist from the America East Conference. Maryland co-captain Zoe Stukenberg led the Terps to a 23-0 record, including the Big Ten regular season and tournament titles, #1 seed in the NCAA tournament, a 9th consecutive trip to the Final Four, and 14th national championship. The senior was named Big Ten Midfielder of the Year and was a Big Ten and NCAA All-Tournament Team honoree. A threat across the field, the Ellicott City, Maryland native and first-team IWLCA All-American ranked in the top 3 of every statistical category for the Terps, including 55 goals, 31 assists, 84 points, a team-best 48 ground balls, 74 draw controls, and 21 caused turnovers, all of which were career highs. She looks to continue the Terrapins' 5-year run of Tewaaraton winners, following Katie Schwartzman and Taylor Cummings. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your 2017 Tewaaraton finalists.
Now please welcome back to the stage Jeffrey Harvey and Sherry Greer-Brown to help with the award presentation. Our first finalist is Nadine Hagnaghi, University of Maryland.
You're the turtle.
Finalist Olivia Homp, Princeton University. Finalist Marie McCool, University of North Carolina.
Well done.
Finalist Kylie O'Miller, Stony Brook University.
I should go behind the back for the high five.
And finalist Zoe Stukenberg, University of Maryland.
Yeah, Turk.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the female finalists for the 2017 Tewaaraton Award. Now I'd like to welcome back Ryan Keel back to the stage to announce the 2017 Women's Tewaaraton Award recipient. Ryan, you got it.
Okay. On behalf of our team at Under Armour, we are honored to present the 2017 Tewaaraton Award to, nervous, anybody? Well, here you go, Fear the Turtle, Zoe Stukenberg.
Well, I pretty much always have something to say, but I'm fairly speechless. So I guess I'll just start by saying that to my 2017 Terps, this isn't my award. This is you guys. I'm so proud of what we did this year. I'm so proud of what we did as a team, and I'm so proud of the way we did it. And thank you all for just taking me on the most unbelievable journey. Wow, okay. I guess so then, thank you, everyone. Thank you to Wharton for having me, having us. You guys are amazing hosts, and I know that a ton of work goes in to make these 2 days so special, and you guys have done a fabulous job, so thank you. Thank you to this awesome museum for having us and teaching us a little bit about your culture, and it's been humbling and eye-opening, and I hope to continue to learn more. Thank you to the other finalists for being such awesome people. I think that every single one of them is so deserving of every ounce of recognition they get, and especially to Nadine. It's really been an honor to play with you and learn from you. Mom and Dad, I didn't forget. I love you guys and my whole family. I'm really lucky to have such an awesome crew here today, friends and family. Kathy, you can't cry because then I'm going to cry. I guess this is the part where I'm going to ramble about how much I love Maryland. I know you've heard it a lot, but I promise this is the last time. You three are just the most amazing role models that I could ever have asked for. Thank you for believing in us and giving me the best Kathy, I'm serious, you can't cry. And just giving me the best 4 years of my life. Thank you for bringing together just 4 unbelievable groups of young women and the best friends that I'll ever have. To every Terp that I've ever played with, thank you so much. You've all meant so much to me, and I've learned so much from every single one of you, and we did it. And I guess to Maryland, Mr. Anderson and Colleen and every single person at Maryland, thank you guys so much. I've loved every single bit of my 4 years at Maryland, and I couldn't imagine learning and growing up and kind of figuring out who I am anywhere else. So thank you for that, and go Terps.
Now I know why when I make that trip to College Park and I see all the new facilities, they're going to have to add an addition to house all of these Tewaaraton awards in succession. Fabulous work for the Terrapins. It's time now for the 2017 men's finalists as we take a look at them in action. And trust me, folks, this is quite an assembly of talent.
From January to Final Four weekend, each asserted his own brand of dominance this spring. They set records and stood out when the light shone brightest, making their teammates better and their fan bases proud. From 60 watch list contenders down to 25 nominees, these 5 men now belong in elite company. Here are the finalists for the 2017 Men's Tewaaraton Award. The first face-off man to be named a Tewaaraton finalist, Denver's Trevor Baptiste led the nation by winning more than 75% of his face-offs and was named Big East Midfielder of the Year. The junior from Denville, New Jersey picked up 178 ground balls on 297 face-off wins and scored a career-high 12 goals. He saved his best for the big moments, including a 21 of 22 performance that propelled the Pioneers into the Final Four. A 3-time USILA First-Team All-American and McLaughlin Award winner, Baptiste ranked 2nd in the nation in face-offs won, ground balls, and ground balls per game. Baptiste is Denver's 3rd Tewaaraton finalist in as many years and would be the Pioneers' first award winner. America East Player of the Year and Tournament MVP Connor Fields headlined Albany's top-ranked offense, leading the nation with 117 points, good for 4th in NCAA history. The junior attackman's 55 goals, 62 assists, and 6.5 points per game were each tops in the nation as the Danes won the conference tournament title and reached the NCAA quarterfinals. A first-team All-America East and USILA All-America selection, Fields became just the 7th player in Division I history to record more than 50 goals and 50 assists in a single season. The East Amherst, New York native and Turnbull Award winner looks to become Albany's 3rd Tewaaraton winner in 4 years, following co-winners Lyle and Miles Thompson in 2014 and Lyle in 2015. The all-time points and goals leader in Maryland's prestigious history,
Henner's Award winner Matt RAMBO led the Terps to a Big Ten championship and NCAA tournament #1 overall seed for a second consecutive season. The Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year and 3-time USILA All-America selection helped the Terrapins to their 4th straight Final Four appearance and first national championship since 1975. In the process, he became the first Terp to notch more than 40 goals and 40 assists in a single season. RAMBO's 87 points and 45 assists were best in the Big Ten and good for 3rd and 4th in the nation, respectively. The senior attackman from Glenside, Pennsylvania is Maryland's 2nd Tewaaraton finalist and would be the program's first award winner. The only returning finalist from 2016, Yale attackman Ben Reeves, was the Bulldogs' first Tewaaraton finalist a year ago and followed it up as a junior by collecting Ivy League Player of the Year and Ivy League Tournament Most Outstanding Player honors. Despite missing Yale's first 2 games with an injury, he put up 42 goals and 79 points in 15 games, ranking 5th in the nation in points per game and 8th in assists per game. A native of Macedon, New York, and 2-time USILA All-American, Reeves helped Yale to the Ivy League's regular season and tournament crowns, capping off the year by setting the program's career scoring record with a 6-point performance in the Bulldogs' NCAA first-round game. The catalyst for the Loyola Greyhounds offense, attackman Pat Spencer became the first player in conference history to earn Patriot League Offensive Player of the Year honors in his first 2 seasons, and is the fastest player to 100 assists in conference history. The sophomore from Davidsonville, Maryland, set a school and league record with 55 assists, including a single-game record 9-assist performance against Holy Cross, quarterbacking the Greyhounds to the conference's regular season and tournament titles. He tied for first in the nation with 3.44 assists per game, while ranking 4th with 83 points. The 2-time USILA All-American is Loyola's 3rd Tewaaraton finalist and would be the school's first winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are your
2017 men's
Tewaaraton finalists.
Not bad. I guess you could say that's an ISO camera operator's dream. For the men's award, we asked Jeff Harvey and Peter Cramlett to come back out and help with the presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 men very anxiously waiting to be introduced. And so we begin. Up first, finalist Trevor Baptiste, University of Denver. Love the driving mocks. Couldn't get away with that with a tuxedo. Finalist Connor Fields, University at Albany. Number 3, finalist Matt RAMBO, University of Maryland. How dare you whistle at Sheehan like that? Finalist Ben Reeves, Yale University. Got all the elements of a really good team up here. Finalist Pat Spencer, Loyola University. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2017 Tewaaraton Award men's finalists. I actually think this gentleman left me a piece of pizza backstage. We welcome Ryan Keel back to announce the 2017 Men's Tewaaraton Award
Well,
recipients.
that's good, Joe. That's good.
Thank you. It's very kind of you, big man.
All righty. 2017 Tewaaraton Award goes to, for the men, oh man, capping a historic year for the University of Maryland, Matt Rambo.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for all, Terp Nation for being here so close to DC. I'm so honored and excited to win this award. I just want to thank the Tewaaraton Foundation, the selection committee. First off, I want to thank Coach Tillman, Coach Connery, Coach Repper, Coach Mattis, all the staff, the alumni, Heather, and of course, my teammates. They're my brothers. I wouldn't be here without you, especially Colin Heacock and Dylan Maltz, my line mates. This was an amazing year for Maryland Lacrosse, men's and women's, and I can't thank the coaches and all my teammates for making this the most memorable experience of my life, the 4 years here at Maryland. So I just want to thank you guys so much, and I love you all. Second, I want to thank my dad, my mom, Rich, me mom, Pop-Up, Karen and Kristen, and the rest of my family. Without you guys, I don't know where I would be today. Your love and support, words can't express how much it means to me. After game, seeing you guys at my game is I love it so much. I can't even explain it. Thank you guys. Thank you, everyone. Terp Nation.
Go away, Matt. You guys could come back one more time for a round of applause and a picture.
Turtle power. I thought you were going for hair and makeup. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another wonderful ceremony. I'm confident the spirit of Tewaaraton has been stirred within all of us who hold this game so near and dear. I love hosting the program. I look forward to seeing all of you again in 2018. If you allow me this just one little indulgence, for all of us at ESPN, at Big Ten Network, at CBS Sports Network, for all the men and women on the technical crews, for all of our announced teams, to all the coaches and players out there, we truly do appreciate all the insight, all the input that you give to us. You help make our telecast that much better, and for that we are eternally grateful.
Thank you also. And thank you, Joe. It's always a pleasure working with you.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Moving right along.
And in keeping with tradition, we will end tonight's program with a traditional prayer, a Haudenosaunee speech thanking everyone for their participation in bringing the ceremony to its official conclusion. Once again, please welcome Monty Hill of the Tuscarora Nation.
Ona thwa technina duda diha ganut ne kina herata sona tweka ya gwat digerawa in warutre. Hana ne kina herata ha rawa dia gana era ha afnakia gana era ha ureshake. Ya gwadi hwa tata hana ya gwa hesha gwana with the gwaske hatne gawat te nere. Dis nen one in herata hana ya gwat digera gwast. Hana hasnet Yagwa di kwa tata ganyu tweka yagwa naweria. Una yakiaruya ha hitak di gawa stakya yachinitias ganyu yagwa tahira yagwa nana. Disne are yagwa tra 3 disne are yagwa yupna gawa tidasa. Hana uchat di gawa dakya una ha hatu. Yeah.
He does that really well, doesn't he? Yeah. He does that really, really well. Thank you all for coming tonight. We sure do appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great evening.
Thank you. Bye-bye.